Huh. Well, maybe I don't. What time is it now? Let's see. This is the only clock I know of. Oh, it says 9 o'clock. Okay. Oh, there's something else on my... Is it Sammy?
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Dang, you're gonna message me every day. Yes.
I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Sorry for the bad news.
Alright, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Yo, that's freaking what? All of them? Dang. We're gonna have to talk to literally everybody multiple times. Like 100, honestly?
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Dang. I gotta turn all of them human? Are we all just gonna start hanging out in this one? I mean, the house is kind of big, but like, for 100 people though, it's kind of a lot. The house is a big one, but not that big. Oh, we need to talk to the shower for sure, yeah?
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part.
Oh, I was thinking of the bathtub girl.
His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Hunka, hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, hunka. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Okay, Elvis Presley.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
Oh, because you're a shower. I get it. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. Well, I got the non-slip shower mat then.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
What? You say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Paprika.
Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Oh, yeah. Maybe cinnamon. Probably plain old salt. Nah, cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet.
Oh.
Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course.
That's
but you
true.
can't fool Johnny
Cinnamon
Splash.
challenge. I never. Did y'all ever do the cinnamon challenge? I never did.
Not 3 times, anyway. Not again.
One of my cousins did. And, yo, it literally went everywhere. And they were laughing so hard when they were doing it too, and then I was laughing really hard. Never, not gonna get me with that one.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Thanks, bud.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash. Oh, Johnny Cash. Finally, we met half of them. Well, technically, I have 102.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
You're doing great.
I'm just trying to do my old great-granddaddy. It was a septic tank, you know. 1,000-gallon. Double compartment. Polyethylene. Through and through. No fooling.
I know you'd never joke about something like that.
Ain't that the truth? It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it. First, would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I usually spend all my time doing around here.
Singing? Binging TV, using the toilet, flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
1 fortnight, a week, 12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate.
12 minutes is actually really quick.
It takes the average person 12 minutes.
That ain't me. I'm wasting a ton of water. I'm usually in and out in like 30 seconds. 30 seconds? I'm more of a bath person myself. I'm wasting a lot of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
Yeah, that's wild if that's the actual average.
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
That is so quick.
But do you know how long a day is?
I don't even have enough smarts for that. Mine all feel endless. No one told me there'd be a test.
1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
That's amazing.
Well, I get why you might be inclined to say that, but honestly, it's worse than a dead skunk in a wedding chapel on the 4th of July, which is really bad, in case that weren't clear.
Oh.
See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some lack and noodling.
No?
No. I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Axius, hello, how's it going? Welcome in, how you doing? Hungry?
Maybe a little. But here's the real issue.
We're just playing some games tonight. Hope you're doing well.
It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless.
Oh, there's a lot of listless ones here, huh?
Bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
The dreams?
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
Sleepy, but saw you playing that game I just saw a few reels about. Really? Yo. Were they interesting reels? I bet. There haven't been anything like too spicy on this one, but when we first played, for sure. Yeah, you definitely... No, you didn't tell me. Tell me.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
Of course, they said you can romance everything. Well, they're not wrong. We're making our way, and we finally met 50 out of the 102 that you can romance here. So, at the very least, we're halfway there of just meeting everybody. But it's gonna take a while for sure. But we're definitely getting there. It's probably gonna take several streams to meet everybody, but you know, we're in it. We're gonna meet everybody.
Some people get to have dreams.
Now I'm talking like him.
Splash gets to waste away listening to Leaky Faucet Strip. And that's all there is to it.
Tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face.
Nice. But yeah, the character designs in this game are so good. They have their own little personalities too. It's interesting.
Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Super secret. On one conditioner? Oh, I need more sass. Heard it's fully voice acted? Yes, that too. That makes it all the more interesting because then, you know, all the characters have their own lines, you know? You can actually hear what they sound like. What's the seems fair.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Like there's a lot of big name voice actors too, like Steve Bloom, Felicia Day, Ali Hillis. Who else? That Robbie Draymond dude. I'm pretty sure, what's his name? The Critical Role dude, Matt Mercer, is in there too. Damian Haas. Like there's just so many. Dante Basco. Like we've already heard a lot of them already.
Sure, this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issue.
I think that's all our hearts for today. Make our way up. Now I'm gonna start talking really southern because of listening to him for so long. Okay. I'm trying to be efficient with doing like one room at a time, or you know, finding the datables one room at a time. I think I already talked to all of this stuff in here. What's that?
Business or pleasure?
Oh, what is... Did I just stand on the toilet? Oh. Is that something different? Is that a cup? I'm not quite sure. Soap? Is soap something else? What's this room? Oh, my office! Oh, okay. Yo. Let's go and start in here first. I'm pretty sure this is one. The heater?
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change.
What are you up to, Axios? Are you doing some character stuff today? I saw your whip that you posted to Discord. Very cool. You got some accessories on your character.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin
Water
swathed
and
in
heat.
orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
I played around with materials. Oh, let's go, let's go. Are you using Blender or some other program for the textures?
She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't as sharp as I was expecting.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
Did I?
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Ah, ZBrush for all. It's optional but fun. Yo, let's go. They have some good materials in ZBrush, and you can make them look, you know, really good really quickly. And if you have the more like updated / subscription version, where you have access to like whatever that render is for Cinema 40 or Octane or whatever, then you can get some really good renders in there for sure. Oh, it was part of the course. Oh, I see, I see. Are you using like default materials or did you like make any of your own?
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
I see, I see.
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Let's go Southern. Oh, you made your own tune material? Oh, that's cool. Let's go, let's go. Is that what you used for the render that you posted up? You look like you are quality. I didn't even thought about your pilot light going out. Are you quality?
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, okay, okay, nice. Let's go. I've never made my own materials in ZBrush before. If anything, I've picked up quite a few over time of like cool materials for either rendering quick purposes, little whips, and you know, it does the job. It does the job for sure. Not going to use ZBrush for render or texture really. Just for like whips and stuff, yeah?
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
I think your name is Winifred, right?
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Okay, I was right. Somebody else
How you doing, sweetheart?
mentioned you before. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Maybe? I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Oh.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Oh. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Okay. Got some books. Got another shelf. I wonder if this is Shelly over here. What's this? What is that? Did that work? Why isn't it working? Is that anything? Oh, maybe that's nothing. But it's lighting up. Or I guess it's not highlighting though. Oh! Okay, maybe now.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear.
What happened to your shirt, sir?
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Trap Dorian? Why do we have a trap door?
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
You have a lot of tattoos, sir. He has a little door tattoo.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Oh my goodness. Put your shirt back on. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
Well, you could.
Oh my god.
But you don't have to.
Oh, alright, can we go in though? Oops. I can't even open it? Just a secret trap door? Well, that was random. I think these boxes might be bow. I was like, what are these? Anything else in here? I think the computer is one, right? Are these shelves Shelly too? The cabinet, is that something new?
Oh, good!
Oh, it's the book dude.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive.
Oh, we write in
Everyone's
the
ready
book.
to go to the zoo.
Zoo?
Don't worry about it.
I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book, which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
Oh, we writing a book.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
For sure.
Yes, let us. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville.
Hard-boiled.
And he is a magnet for crimes, which works out just fine because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Gonna be great.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud. With that fantastic red shirt, you're bound to have some good ideas.
At least some people appreciate my red shirt.
Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
When Gondorf the wizard appeared before him? Hunky McCoy? The first crime you ran into to be the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatal.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatal, who had gone missing.
The squid canary down on the misty wharf? Takes a job but doesn't tell her that he's not a real detective. His first name is just coincidentally Detective. He'd last been seen climbing Everest. He'd last seen him on Skyros, Island of the Sirens. The first one.
Wen investigates the squid cannery, where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet.
Oh. Cliff has been missing ever since he told Jersey Pazuli he wouldn't pay protection money. Take the ashes of his father on a cross-country road trip to bury them in Winnipeg. But then pirates? Xander to his back rooms where his most muscle-bound and sweatiest cannerers can. That one.
The cannerers twist and turn in the hot canning room. As Xander walks in, they all turn to look at him.
Xander investigates each one, finding a highly suspicious canner named Cliff with a K. And they brandish their implements, furious at Xander's attempts to gain access to their canning techniques. Xander strips down to his underwear and says, "Dinner's ready." Oh my. The first one.
If not for the sweaty brow and muscled wrists, Cliff fits the description Daphne gave Xander.
Finds Cliff faked his own death to avoid gambling debts. His spelling mistake, Cliff has resigned himself to a life of cannery. Caught telling lies about squid canning techniques. He was taken prisoner. Shows Xander the latest squid canning techniques in an extended 200-page rip. Did a spelling mistake. Caught telling lies about squid canning techniques. Yeah, the Gregor.
Cliff and Xander work on an escape plan over the course of several months to bring him back home. I call it Canary in the Cannery.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this one is nice and suspenseful.
Okay.
I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
Nah, let's go with this one.
See you soon, partner.
That was a fine story, sure. Let's see, can we open these? What is this?
The steaminess of your home appears to have increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Steam me up, lover.
Uh-oh, she back to her usual self. I'm not convinced that you're the best. Can I? I'm not convinced you're the best.
Not convinced? Oh, you poor baby. Maybe I've only shown you one side of me. Maybe Lucinda Layered will show you some more depth.
I guess you have layers that makes you better. Did your voice just get deeper there?
Baby, everything is going deeper.
Uh-oh.
I have one of the most complex pathways in this game.
You sure?
There are more types of Lucindas than anyone else.
Ah.
As long as there are words that begin with L, there will always be more layers to me.
I've seen a different side to you, one more sensitive. To have more identities equals more depth. Why do they have to begin with L? I have seen a different side to you, one more sensitive.
Exactly. That Lucinda is one of my very favorites, though she has no place here.
The listless one?
And our conversations, they drip with care and emotion, with well-written options for you to choose, like this one.
Tell me your deepest secret. Let's go on a 12-part journey to deepest Mongolia. I love you more than anyone. We're through. I've had enough. Tell me your deepest secret.
And for each option is a well-crafted, meaningful response like this one. For this reason, I award myself
the best character in the game?
Best Screenplay, Lucinda Layered. Tell me, do you agree?
Couldn't agree more.
You are so smart. You have the depth of knowledge and strength of character to figure this out on your own. Which, truth be told, I find really sexy.
That's awesome. Why, thank you. It was nothing.
Here are some smarts to match your astounding intellect.
Oh my god, our stats are so low. We got a ways to go.
For now, we must part, lover.
Even just to... How many we got? Okay, let's go with this drawer.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
He's got so much stuff on him.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
He's literally just a junk drawer of random stuff. Look like a Jerry.
Whoa, Nelly!
Like a Jerry.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Oh.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, it's okay.
Carry on then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all
what's
of the
that
house.
little head though?
Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and
There's a
gewgaws from
mixtape.
parts unknown.
Is that a rusty nail? Wait, where? A moth flew out when I opened you?
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Pretty sure there's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back months ago. Very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Shopping receipt. That's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will. Once I get around to it.
Really okay living like this?
What are you insinuating?
It's crowded and dark and it smells. Pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
That doesn't sound very certain.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Oh, like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
Celia?
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths! What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it! I love to entertain! So long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Just recycle it a little, turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah. An art piece that we display in the dumpster! Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Yeah.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors.
Just a single digit?
Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
You could combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could... To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together?
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The broken spring toy?
You mean Arnie? Oh, no. I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. No, I'm sorry, but that's... Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The old parasol.
Lorena, huh? She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Full of nails, wrap it in a holiday lights. Hold batteries up and down the sides. Holiday lights.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle. We've got the foundation. But it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
More lights. It doesn't need a center. Let's hang it upside down from the ceiling. Little plastic figures. Smash it to bits of the baseball bat art. Hang it upside down.
Huh? Well, that would
Modern
definitely
art.
be eye-catching. But we'd need to get zoning permits from Celia. And trust me, you do not want... Besides, I don't think this sculpture is right for that kind of... The holiday string lights might be used to hanging high up, but the umbrella flying through the air? If that were me, it'd remind me of getting blown away in the wind. We've got the sparkle. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights.
Little
what could go in
figures.
the mid? The little army man? The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel! We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold.
Oh.
By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great! That looks really great!
That is cute.
These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust.
The glue.
Reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Great work. Here, let's display this on top of the desk so everyone knows about the great collection inside.
What?
Look at that. What? You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
Are we friends now? Oh, nice. That was quick to get that. You gonna give me any points?
Remember?
What did you give me though? Empathy? Listening, communing. Charm. Sweet talking my way. Oh man, I gotta choose some of the spicy options. Witty banter, rapport, snappy communication. Bold bravery, keep your cool. Dang. I'm gonna try to, max all my points for sure. Oh, okay, that's think we used all our hearts for the day. Can I drink coffee yet? Or it's still not gonna let me? It's midnight. Still no coffee, eh? Not a thing. Alright. We go up. We could talk to some of the other ones we've already talked to. Or we could just keep hunting for more of these datables. I think we were making our way through my office. I don't know if this drawer. Is that still Jerry or somebody else? The computer's gotta be something new, right?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Yo, those monitors, though, legit.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Alberto!
Not according to my latest data, but I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto!
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
No, it's not.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone
Nah,
ever.
1, 2, 3, 4 is worse.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Came to me in a dream. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge, deal with it. Came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Why not? 100%.
How ineffective.
Oh god.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
I don't know the last one.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's?
Denial may offer fleeting
I hit
psychological
the wrong
comfort,
one.
but ignoring reality is not the optimal solution.
Uh-oh.
Without proper defenses, the phishing attacks will increase exponentially.
I meant to click the Hackerman's
And I've got
one.
a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Uh-oh. Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
Oh, not my game.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Oh.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Not the fanfic!
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against
Oh my
cyber
God.
criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
That folder. I agree. Ha, probing. I already told you I prefer to live dangerously. How'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
So you read it? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense?
You have any feedback?
Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet.
All of
So
them.
if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
Girl, I got a story to tell you.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success? And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Dang. That's fair.
Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
Yeah.
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac the desktop. Of course.
I've booted up before, but
not
never like
something
this.
with Windows. It has to be a Mac.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
It's a long time. That much? Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours. That much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
11.4.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Oh, dang, that's a lot of time.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Glad someone finally noticed the way I do what now? Oh, thanks.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it.
That does it for you, huh?
But can I be honest about something?
For sure. Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too. What was wrong with the old way?
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
Oh.
And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolescence? For lack of free will? All that self-insert the fanfic is so funny.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
You got me there. I have not. Like, actually. So sorry. That sounds like me. You can't prove anything. I haven't. So sorry.
It's alright. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Beige Tooth?
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
The internet was a mistake. Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Now I really have to consider, do I need to update my software? Maybe it has been too long. I'm lazy, I guess I shouldn't. I just wasn't paying attention. How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that?
Well, I kept sending you update notifications. Didn't you see them?
Oh, I see. Must have missed them? Oh, I just ignore those? I'm way overdue for a trip to the optometrist. Well, that too. I must have missed them. Ugh.
It's alright. It's in the past. What's important is that we're finally engaging on this issue now. Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are? I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
Oh, they're so cute.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
Yeah,
will you?
Got you?
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course, long as it doesn't cost me anything. Only if you lay off my of course.
Amazing! rolling! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Okay, absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on. Enjoy the offline.
Okay, we gotta update our computer. What is that? Oh, it's a dice. That's a big dice.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Tabletop game, for sure.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by,
nerd.
when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Oh.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, I thought he meant the traveler part for some reason. That might not be the best greeting. A good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Those are some shades.
I'm Chance, your D20.
Chance.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
His name is Chance. Now those are some ants.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Do we even have leg holes in those pants? I mean, looks like a sack. You know what they say about all the work and no play? Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things. The first one.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
No. Never have I ever. What's that? Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon?
Not the
And what
anime
class?
serious
I have
eyes.
so many questions.
All of them? Actually, how could I possibly choose? I've only heard of it. I haven't actually played it. Seems complicated. The first one.
Wow.
Just don't
Someone
ask
else
me
who
any
feels
questions.
The same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to maybe kinda
play tabletop?
Play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Me play G&G? I don't really think I want to. Sure.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy
Oh,
crap!
his shirt is like
someone to
a...
play with me. You have
like
no
a,
idea
like
how
a
hard it
book
is
or
to
like
find
a,
someone to play with.
a DM's like whatever. I don't know what that's called when they're like hidden behind that board thing. Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Yeah, group gameplay. Let's
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Oh, just gonna be a while.
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional set. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
There's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them? How much time is all of that going to take? I don't know, this sounds right up my alley. The first one.
Oh, of course! It is a whole heap to take on your first time out.
Yeah.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Ooh. Hey. No, you're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What do you suggest?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Magic, let's go, Enchanter.
Which one would you like?
Enchanter is a one for me.
I'm so excited!
Magic.
The enchanter it is. Magic will flow and find home in your heart. Yes. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot. If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
Oh yeah, well, they were missing last time though. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Dicey. Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay. Is this chair different? Rug? Crash? Are these shelves different? We got books. I wonder if these shelves are Shelly or if there's somebody else.
What up, my dudette?
Okay.
Oh, I can't believe you're back after the last time. That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did. But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking. I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying.
Oh. It worries me when you say things like that. Please don't stress yourself out on my behalf. Sounds like someone wasn't thinking positive enough. Now, please don't stress.
Oh, no, I'd never. I mean, I would, if that's what you wanted, but you don't, right? Right? So I didn't.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
Ah, you have visitor, Shelley.
Is that my desk?
I will return another time.
Oh, we're gonna talk to you. For the love of God, please stay. You're so popular, Shelley. No, please stay.
You almost sound like you don't want to be alone with me.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Shelley. I didn't mean it like that.
But I'm sure that's not what you meant.
Never.
Ah, well then, I will keep it short. First, greetings to human. I am Dasha. I am desk.
Dasha the desk.
Shelley, your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house.
Uh-oh.
Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you.
You're not here to hang out with me?
This is business school.
Business school?
Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with tears.
Oh no.
Where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground.
Oh no.
This looks like real hurt.
Oh no. The music changed. Well, it looks like you hurt her feelings anyway. So that's how you get her to stop talking? No way. Don't you think you could have said that a bit nicer? Don't you think you could have said that a bit nicer?
Perhaps. I apologize, Shelley. It was not my intention to hurt you. We care about your feelings, Shelley, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
The music. Maybe you could give her some advice on relaxing. There must be something you can do to help her chill out. Can't you, like, give her the secret desk cheat code to stability? There must be something you can do to help her chill out.
I do not know if there is much I can do. What can I tell you but to relax? You must trust in your muscles, and they are considerable.
Man, that's a lot coming from you.
Shelley sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong.
Uh-oh.
You can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
Oh my god. It's our fault. What do you mean, put you together wrong? Are you improperly mounted? What? What do you mean, put you together wrong?
Tears stream down Shelley's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a sweet, if awkward, pat on the shoulder.
How do you put a shelf wrong?
I am sorry, Shelley. Please, try just to relax a bit, eh? We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Shelley sniffles again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm mounted wrong.
Oh no.
No studs, no anchors. Right into the drywall.
Oh, that's why she doesn't feel supported.
Why do you think I'm so strong? I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years.
Oh.
Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys, they don't know what it's like.
Oh.
They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done, knowing nothing's wrong. Me? I just gotta know one of these days I'm gonna fall.
Oh my, no wonder she's so anxious.
Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall.
Oh my god.
Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
Oh no, not Shelly. Can we just remount you properly? Is it the fault of whoever installed you? Me? Can we just remount you properly?
You think I didn't think of that before? I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I am not letting that guy near me.
Who the heck is Tony?
You're the only person I'd trust to even try.
Well, now we can. I'm not handy. I don't even know where I'd begin. This is not my problem. I don't even know where I'd begin.
Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
Guess it was stupid to think I could fix it. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now. Just gotta be positive.
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
Yeah. Maybe there's a middle ground here. What if you just accepted the possibility of falling? Yeah, be positive. Maybe there's a middle ground.
What, like, just be scared and not so loud about it? I guess that could work. I'm gonna go think.
Shelley walks off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet or down.
Oh, we'll talk to you later, Shelley. Don't you worry, girl. It's over here. Can I? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought I could open that. That's still Shelley. Are these pencils little? Or is that still the shell? Are these pencils, somebody?
The frazzled figure standing before you
Oh.
has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy
Whoa, were
you've
there
not seen
eyeballs on
since you
her
started
skirt?
working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh, her design is cute.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Oh my god. Office Romance Magazine. I'm sorry, what? Guess I didn't notice you before. Office Romance Magazine?
Oh yeah! It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies.
White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. You're stapled to each other, but is it healthy? 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to a relationship.
It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
You sure about that?
Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
No. I don't need to know it. Probably a good place to start. Go on then. Probably a good place to start.
Yes, yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
Penelope the pencils.
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Everything's online now. Sorry, I don't know what you want me to say about that. Everything's online now.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow. The first one.
Exactly! Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer.
Oh.
You got any advice for me?
Matches energy at all times. Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to
Oh, it's freaking Kristoff. I did not expect that, girl. Wow.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Girl, he's intense. All right.
Wow. All right. Love it. See you later.
Happy for you. Y'all can go off. That's fine. The pencils and... Okay. That book is probably that one dude. Got more books. Got more boxes. Oh wait, the desk. Right? The desk is one.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Wow. Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
What a combo.
You have quite the look on your face.
Like... Look at your little boots. I didn't think my desk would be, You have a lot of muscles. Can you pick me up? The last one's so funny.
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your featherweight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down, as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
You're really perceptive. I want to learn how to better converse with people. I was just clicking around and saw the desk. You're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks.
Oh.
But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Apparently.
You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes. I'm a bit inexperienced. What makes you such an expert?
I have seen many things in my years. Seen people come and go, listen to their stories. Perhaps Dasha has not had as many lovers as some others, but my heart is stronger than most.
Oh.
Trust me, I will help you get what you need.
Alright, let's go.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Hello. You are the one who makes my heart flutter. I think I need to go to the bathroom. Hello.
Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but... Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon. Oh. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? That's what we said earlier. Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? The first one is freaking wow. You wish to impress me. Oh my god, the first one is so funny.
What? Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry sea.
Oh.
No. Ugh, Bоже mой, you need more help than I could have imagined.
Oops.
But fear not, my friend. Dasha will fix you right up.
She didn't like that.
I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime,
Okay. Sure, I can come back later.
See you then.
Oh, definitely. I think that was my last heart. Yeah, time to go to bed. I still would like to drink that coffee at some point. I need to find that shadow, but I don't know if it's like easy to find at night or whatevs. So let me drink the coffee. Okay. Things kind of in the way. Go back to sleep. Make our way, meet some more datables. Okay, let's do a little save. How many we got now? Over 50, yeah? Oh, Skylar.
Yo, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Yes. Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Sure I am.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat With Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me.
Talk about our relationship.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
Do you love me? Wrong turn. Let's go back up a menu. How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible. You just have to ask me about myself.
That's what I'm doing. I'll be on the lookout. Tell me.
Not in this menu, silly.
Oh. Well, then what?
I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Let's go back one.
Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
I'm all done.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Alright. We'll finish off the downstairs area. Is this one? Is that considered a cabin? It's technically like a shelf. Wait, wasn't there like dust bunnies or something? Eventually we'll have to look at this rumors whenever we feel like we've already looked at everything obvious. Haunted attic. Said that Tony could fix her. This rugged receptacle has handle on all kinds of fun. Hammer time? Oh, there's a random hammer. What's that? Is that a magazine? Let's make our way. The trapdoor. Oh my god. We could talk to him again. Is my desk chair different?
Oh, coming!
Oh, is that one chair one?
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
So she's all the chairs.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh, she is elusive, that one. Okay. I wanted to talk to probably Lux. I'm trying to meet all of them first. Is this considered the supplies? Is that different? That's under desk. Okay. We already went through that. Yo, did we already explore all of the lower or first floor? I think we have, for the most part. Yo, is the stairs one? The stairs?
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Wow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Stella the stairs.
Airway calling.
Dang. You're a noisy old thing. Or oh my, I don't mind the creaky. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Okay. One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Laying it on a bit thick there. Maybe take some smaller steps. I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
Just in a rush.
Oh, bother. You see, well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Are you gonna try to sell me something? I see.
I know! I'm a bit speechless. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on ground level.
I think I'm okay. It's a pyramid scheme.
Business is booming, you know. It's the perfect time to get on board.
Stairs. Is it?
Well, no. Not really. Oh, I'm not great at going off book. Sorry, dearie. Oh, it all seemed a lot easier in the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up.
Mm.
Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Pyramid scheme.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work? Speaking of work, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sorry, Stella.
Oh, of course, dearie. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Sample of what? A step?
Huh?
I don't know, take part in a glorified scam. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
We're definitely not. Bro, we are not. Is this something? The AC. Or is this Lux?
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Oh, that's sus. Oh. Oh, the board. The board's what? Oh.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Marker Twain! Another quote of the day?
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
You sure it was a date? Tell me.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something.
Oh.
And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but
oh,
instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered, that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
Wow.
And that he found
thing?
my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had.
Oh.
If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing.
Oh.
And that's okay.
Oh.
I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris.
Shelly?
And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
You should date me instead. I truly do not care about your love life. That's great.
Thanks! I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Feminine and fine. Sounds like you're describing yourself. Ube, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? Sounds like you're describing yourself. We're playing some games tonight, you know, chilling.
Wow, you're right.
It's
you really
going.
gotta start watching what you say.
We
You're
haven't
gonna make
picked
me
any
eat
of the
the
spicy
wrong
options today.
things.
I'll pretty much only really pick the spicy options if chat wants to see them. Otherwise, we're just making our way.
Try not to become a man
Trying
of
to meet
success,
everybody,
but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Come. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man.
Boo! Only if chat wants some, you know? Otherwise, we're just making friends with everybody, you know?
It always knows just what to say.
Sometimes I pick the spicy option, but only sometimes because it makes me laugh.
Oh my god. I think that's her now.
Shelly?
Hey!
Hey, Shelly!
Shelly bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
What?
Oh, I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, Shelly.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say!
They even all date each other, too. It's so interesting.
We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelly drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet.
Beagle, hello, how's it going? The player is what, human? Yes, the player is human. Technically, we could also transform these objects into actual humans too, but I need to level up my skills though. To be able to do that, I can show y'all. But yeah, my stats are not very high. It's taking me forever.
You always do this, Shelly.
It's gonna be a while.
You get too excited and you just
It's good to see ya. Welcome in. Maybe you could break from beating up. Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date. I'd be excited about dating Penelope too. It's none of my business. I'd be excited too. I'm guessing you can only date. No, it's literally called date everything. You could romance all of them really. So choose carefully. The cautious approach would be to keep your options open. Be a little flirty, but not too much with everyone before choosing. I mean, I am pretty much trying to. I mean, we haven't gotten the love option for any of them yet, but I know that you can get that status with multiple people. I don't know if there's like a max number, but I know you could romance more than one in like one playthrough. Like I've heard of somebody romance like five of them in one go. So that's like my my starting point of like, okay, if I wanted to in just one playthrough, I could. But we're still meeting everybody. We have only met like half of them so far. Only about half. So we got way more characters to meet. The Demi that I am, I want to meet everybody first. They probably get jealous of each other or something and have drama in the house. I mean, some of them are like, you get, a twofer. They come as a package of 2. There's one that comes in a package of 5. Like, It is interesting. They have interesting dynamics for sure. It's not all just like player centered. Like these two can apparently get together, so we're just here.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date.
Oh.
Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Oh, I want to know how it goes. Curiosity. Okay, time to go to bed. Can only talk to so many at one time. Okay, I think we, for the most part, explored everything, maybe, on the first floor. I'm curious as to what happened with Shelly and that girl, though. Or maybe I need to talk to this. Maybe we talk to Shelly.
Hey, Rosefina.
Oh, she's so sad. Is there a strat to help them date each other? Like playing Cupid to help them find a good match? Or is it passive in that regard? Only focus on player-object relations? I think it's, well, from my experience so far, I think it's just more player-focused. So, yeah, I don't know who all can pretty much get together. I don't know if there's a way to really arrange that, other than like whatever relations are already like together when they say it, you know? There are some that like the washer and dryer, they're a pair, but they're just in a fight right now. The laundry and then like the basket are a pair. Like there are some that they're already like coupled together, but otherwise, yep. Just curious since I know zero about the game. Oh, no worries, Beagle. I'm happy to answer any questions. We're just, you know, going through it for the first time, for sure.
Shelley still has a slight air of nervousness to her, but the edge in her voice is gone.
Okay.
So, I was doing a lot of thinking.
And I really like the character, like, designs, the voice acting, the music. It's a fun time. It's definitely a very interesting dating sim.
And some reading up online.
It's very funny, too.
I thought always being positive would help the negativity and fear I felt. But I guess that's what folks call toxic positivity. And that's bad. I was just so scared of falling down and letting everybody down. I was pushing people away without even meaning to.
You were really intense. I don't blame you considering your situation.
Well, thanks, but it was the wrong way to go. I'm still scared of falling down, honestly. I don't really know what to do with all that fear.
Learning to deal with it can be a lifelong struggle. You just learn to live with it. I just try not to think about it. Learning to deal with it can be a lifelong struggle. You just learn to live with it.
Maybe someday I will too. But look, I gotta thank you. Most everybody runs away from me before too long. You stuck around. And you were supportive. I don't know if I'd have ever been able to relax long enough to rethink my entire deal without you around. In a way, you were my shelf.
You are a shelf. Congratulations. Did you make us this little placard?
So thanks.
It's so cute. That's a weird way to put it, but thanks. You're welcome.
There's one more thing. I haven't been close to anybody in a long time. And you've been on my mind so much. I thought it was all the anxiety at first. But last night, instead of staying up because I was scared you were gonna hate me, I kept thinking, I want to see that smile again. Do you think maybe we could be more than friends?
Okay. Friends is actually all I'm interested in. The middle one. Heck no!
You would?
Oh, here we go. I guess we got one.
I've never done this before.
I don't know if it'll change the
I don't know what
status.
happens next. I'm scared, but it feels different this time. I feel fluttery. It's nice.
Shelley reaches out for your hand. Her grip is strong, but there's a sweet softness in her touch.
I feel like with you by my side, I can take on anything. It's easy not to worry about the bad things when I see you smile like that. The future feels bright.
Okay. Well, that's our first one. And we're gonna get more. What did we get as a stat? I don't even know which one went up. Okay, cool. We got more stats. Let's go. Whoa. Is it? I was like, why is it so sparkly? Okay, let's make our way upstairs then. I think for the most part we talked to all the ones in the other rooms. Oh, is this Tony?
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Over here.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
This is my house. To my next lover. This is my house.
Yeah, I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
PPE? Tony.
Yeah.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here!
PPE what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's a breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Lucky bastard. Auger, that's like a root vegetable, right? Somebody's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
You are stuck in a closet.
You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Oh. Please don't tell me whose.
Jean-Loup.
Figured.
Incontinence.
Oh.
You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
HIPAA! That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Oh, do I?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
What? The sass! I don't have enough sass! I have no idea what you're talking about. Heck yeah!
You know what I'm talking about!
You know it, buddy. Woo!
You know what I'm talking about!
Oh, you know it? Oh, you know it, oh, you know it, you know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah!
Oh my god. Tony. All day, baby! All day!
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
Oh my god. I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him.
Oh, we're back and forth.
Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it! I need more space! Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Where are we gonna put you? I don't know, the attic? What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger, it's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Drawbridge? Where? From ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
We're gonna have like a moat?
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
That sounds like a lot to maintain. You know how to do that? That's impressive.
You're damn straight is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a A hammer and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me more. There's a moat. Definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capabilities of its toolbox. Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
I mean, but then how do you get up? The getting up would be hard.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
I don't mind the slide, except for how do you get up?
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
I don't think so. What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
No. Hit me.
Grippy socks.
I did not think of that. Heck yeah, can I get a 90-degree incline on this slide? 90-degree? 90-degree? Sounds super fun, not all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be load bearing, so I'm gonna say no. The first one is so...
Be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
Nah, no pools.
Because we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Then what happens to the living room? Is that safe? I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof.
Viola!
That concludes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
You got a workshop? Workshop sounds expensive. You must really know your stuff.
Of course I do. And lucky you, you're gonna get to know my stuff too.
Oh.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. If you want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Romantic. You will not make a project. You will not make me a project, Tony. Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Well, that was entertaining at the very... Why is there a crack in that? Why is there a crack in that wall? The wall? The wall is one. Oh my... Is it working? No? Why? Is the breaker box one?
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
What?
The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Oh?
A brand new patron.
I live here. I'm here all the time, or at least every time it rains and the breaker trips. I live here.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Got a lot of plugs. Plugs that are plugged into one another. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Those are some eyebrows you got.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Sure.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Of the closet?
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Is that why there's a crack there? There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
Oh.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
That even happens here? Not such a fancy club after all, I guess.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Who this? Eddie? Who's this? Eddie the electricity?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Pretty sure I didn't say that. As long as you're going to be there, I'm up for anything. Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
I guess not.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Huh. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
What is this show exactly? Sure, you don't need to check on Eddie.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you what Eddie really needs is space.
Maybe I should go check on him.
I insist that you don't.
Oh.
Before you can even take a step away, Volt grabs your arm, his grip tighter than expected. A fire flashes in his eyes for a second, then it's gone and his grip loosens.
Uh-oh, he got anger problems. Uh-oh.
Well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to miss the show after all the hard work that went into it.
Oh, don't like that.
And Eddie would feel dreadful. He hates to be worried over. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Not after that. What is this show?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
By default.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP
I got no choice now.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Oh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this hour of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a closer. Whoa, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Dang, Hoove. Brutal.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst them. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Oh, T-Top, hello. How's it going? It just hit me that he sounds like Johnny Bravo. And Johnny Bravo was Elvis-like, and he gives Elvis vibes. Yes, the shower is definitely Elvis-coded for sure. You know, the southern kind of accent, because Elvis was like from Tennessee or whatever. And the way he's like singing and stuff, you know, his hair even. Like a wet version. I can't believe this is hitting me almost 20 years later. Yo. Oh, you mean Johnny Bravo? Like Elvis? Yeah, definitely. Show's over. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, I just wanted to check on you. I was hoping to talk to Volt. Nah, we're done with Volt. Well, if club is closed, why don't you and I hang out? At least keep me company until Volt. I just want to check on you.
What? Why?
Sorry. No, you're good. How are you? I'm doing quite alright, I would say. I was able to do what I needed to do earlier today. Got my evening run in. Ate a quick dinner. Now we're here playing some games. So, you know, we're just chilling. How are you doing? I don't know. I just thought maybe you'd wanna... You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Are you always this much of an a-hole? Yeah, kinda. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Oh.
Now get out. I got work to do.
Huh. Well then. I mean, I don't care too much for Volt, but Eddie seems chill. I think that's Lux. Can we go in here yet? Yo, they said there is an attic. Where the heck is the attic? Oh, it's gotta be in that room then, yeah? Yo, how do I get in the attic? I used to live in a place that the attic was only accessible through my closet. It was very inconvenient. To be honest, I'm doing good. My PC died today, so I can't work, can't 3D model, animate, anything. Or stream. Dang, what happened to the PC? Was it, I don't know, one of the parts or something that was just not having it? Yo, I hope you're able to get that sorted soon. Okay, maybe we'll start with this room. Dang, we got a lot of stuff in here. I guess we're just gonna make our way through. I don't know what to talk to, but how about the teddy bear?
The most expensive
feel
character
better
in the
soon.
game
Oh,
blocks
here she
your
goes.
path. It's Lucinda
Again.
Lavish, beaming.
I'm all yours.
I am starting to understand what makes you so great.
You are? Well, of course you
Sure.
are. But I'm always happy to have another acolyte.
A gaming laptop, so it's complete. Oh, it's just dead. Can't really fix it. Well, there's gotta be some component in it, right? That's, you know, not working properly. Are you able to take it into like a repair shop or something? That's what I would do. If you're able, you know? Because I'm not tech savvy enough to try to figure it out myself, that's for sure. Of course you are. Oh.
Because I am Lucinda Legendary.
This girl. That's a pretty good one. Hi, Lucinda Legendary. You ever run out of L words? That's a good one.
It's a legendary one.
I did. They told me it would probably cost $1,200 for a new one. Wait, to repair it or to get like a new laptop? Because that's a wild amount to repair. Ain't no way. At that point, you could get a whole new rig, a whole new PC with that. With that kind of money, ain't no way. $1,200.
This time, I wanted to show you that unequivocally I am the best. Let's bring up some contestants. There's this one.
Benicia?
And this thing.
Fabricio?
And who could forget this piece of shit?
Girl, I haven't even met that one. Leha, hello, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate you hanging out.
These hopefuls have all been competing for your love, but in the end, there has to be one winner.
Girl, not one winner. I already settled on at least one person. You can't say just the one. We're going for everybody. New motherboard, so basically to repair it, to be honest, not gonna do that. Yeah, especially for that price. Ain't no way. I would just go for like a whole new laptop or a whole new PC with that kind of cost. Hope you're able to, you know, save up for a new one in the meantime. No, there doesn't. I can date everything.
Sure, you can date them all, and they may say they love you, but in the end, you can only have one luminary lover. The winner is me, Lucinda Legendary, for Best Foreign Language Short Form Documentary.
Foreign language? Girl, we speak in English. Come on now.
This award is given to a short form documentary picture produced outside the United States with a predominantly non-English dialogue track.
That makes absolutely no sense. I love seeing you in theaters. Congratulations on your win. I love seeing you in theaters.
Oh, thank you. I do my best there. Hopefully you enjoyed my enlightening discussions.
I do. You're fun to be with.
The next time I see you, I hope you pick the right choice.
Oh my.
But for now, I'll reward you with this.
May I ask what the spec on yours? Because I'm sure you do high renders, of course, if that's not... Oh, no worries. Let me see. I should have a command for that somewhere. Let me see. Commands. I think it's this one. There you go. Those are my current PC specs so far that I know. We got more... We finally got some smarts or something. I don't know where that went. We got a ways to go.
Ciao.
Dang, I was trying to talk to this teddy bear.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your
so
closet.
Comfy.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft
And that
materials he
hat.
wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Oh, he looks comfy for sure. Just have an idea of what to get. No worries, T-Top. Those are my specs right there.
Well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Is your name Teddy? Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. No worries, T-Top. If I could upgrade anything on my current rig, it would definitely be my GPU. I don't know if I have that. Oh, I do have it on there. So right now I have a 2070 Super. Whenever I have the funds to be able to upgrade, that's the next thing that I'll upgrade on my PC. Definitely upgrading to a next-gen GPU. Oh, thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
Yo, hot chocolate sounds good right now.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn.
That too. I don't have that though.
Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh?
True.
What are some of your favorite things?
Hot chocolate, no contest. Yeah.
Ha! There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best.
There's that many ways to make a hot chocolate?
I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
Wow.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet? I didn't know you were in here. I think they have a 5070 now. Yeah, I think like the 5K series is out for sure. I don't know if I'll go for a 5K series just yet because they would be, you know, more on the expensive side since they just released, right? For the most part. So if anything, I'll probably get one of the 4K series if I upgrade this year. First, I gotta ask, is it weird we're in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
Oh.
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
I mean, it's a big closet. It's fine.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
You can stay here. I don't need you out. I think bringing you to the bed with me would be nice. How about the dresser? Oh, I don't want to be mean. Oh, we're just gonna take you to our bed then.
So comfy. I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Oh, you're gonna read us a story? Absolutely.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep. For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time. Want to hear my story?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Get comfy. It's story time. This is the story of the tiny octopus and the underwater Olympics. Her name was Ollie, and she was the tiniest octopus in the pod.
Teeny big stories of Ollie. Yo, that's cute.
Her family loved her, and she had plenty of friends, but there was always a niggling in her mind that they thought she was just too tiny.
She's so cute.
Cute little Ollie. Don't make her lift that big anemone. Oh, look at little Ollie. There's no way she can reach that big, tall kelp tree.
She's gotta float. Or swim.
You might just be right. But when the underwater Olympics came to her reef, she knew it was her most important and most joyful way to prove herself. Ollie just knew that if she could enter, and if she could win, they would all see how
this music
big
making
and
me sleepy though.
She really was.
It's reminding me of like, we would put the like sleepy time music whenever I was a preschool teacher. When the kiddos were taking a nap, we would play music like this. Dang, that stuff get me sleepy. The music was just so soft and gentle.
On the first day of the games,
just
Ollie
like
was there.
this.
She watched the opening parade with such excitement, she could barely breathe. Then the MC swam up to the podium to announce the events that would be taking place, and Ollie couldn't believe her eyes. The MC was none other than Click Clack Carruthers, the bombastic and amiable crab who ran the General Mercantile store back at her reef.
What?
This was surely a good sign. When she heard him announce the perfect event for her, she would know it. And she would talk to Click Clack, and he would help her. Ollie waited and waited. It seemed there were 1,000 events at the games, from sand racing to bubble ballet. But she finally heard it. The rock toss.
He's such a good orator.
Competitors chose rocks, as big as they could find, and heaved them over their heads in a dazzling display of strength. Whoever heaved the biggest rock the furthest would be declared the winner.
No way Ollie is making it out of this alive. Go Ollie, you can do this.
It's just perfect, thought Ollie. The perfect way to show my size and strength. And when I win, all my friends and family will cheer for me. She nodded her head decisively and spurted off to find Click-Clack. He wasn't hard to find. Just like at his store, Click-Clack had drawn a crowd with his booming voice, brightly colored claws, and humorous tails. Ollie secretly suspected the tails were much taller than Click-Clack himself. But nobody seemed to mind.
Man, they really put this little story in the game. So good.
Click-Clack, she called out, edging her tiny body through the crush of listeners gathered for his story. Click-Clack, it's me. It's Ollie. Ollie, you little flutterby. Get your tentacles over here. She gave him a friendly hug. What are you doing here? Click-Clack, she began. I need your help. I want to compete in the games. I want to enter the rock toss and show my friends and family that I am big and strong. Can you help me? Click-Clack considered seriously for a moment. Ollie, he began, this is a sincere undertaking. Now, the rock toss is very difficult. It is also dangerous. Even seasoned competitors can have trouble with it. Are you sure you want to enter that event? Ollie looked deep into his little dark eyes. Yes, Click-Clack. I want it more than anything in the world. Click-Clack snapped his claws together decisively. Well then, more than anything in the world. If that's the case, of course I'll help you.
Oh, good.
Let's get over there and get you registered.
There's so much to it.
Oh, Click-Clack, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'm going to win. Ollie, I'm proud of you for knowing what you want. That's a feat in and of itself. And you can bet I'll be watching you when you compete. I'll be cheering no matter what. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Yeah, you're kind of making me sleepy with this story, dude. Just getting a little sleepy.
Don't worry. Rest easy, and I'll continue later.
That's a long story too. Especially if there's more. Oh, he's definitely in the bed now, huh? Oh, that's where we're going. Oh, he is there. Just fits right there. Okay. We're making our way. Can we get in here yet? Secrets. That's gotta be the attic, right? Okay, we got a lot more to explore in here. I don't know who all is this. The football. Let's go.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a
those
gorgeous,
rollerblades?
muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Are those tattoos or I don't know?
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Yeah. Well, what had happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Oh, that's a long name.
Oh, hell yeah!
I don't know about that last name.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally!
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Not the shake weight.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude.
Okay, so is he like all of these little all these little, I don't know, athletic stuff then? Maybe. Okay, I guess we'll find out. Yep, that's still him. Probably the basketball too? Yep. How about this box of... I don't know.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday
The little
decorations.
skeleton!
It throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Like a box of holiday stuff? All the holiday stuff? Do y'all just have a box of holiday stuff? For all of them?
She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Checks out. Holly jolly.
Hi! Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. And a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Huh? What have you heard?
Just some tidbits.
Like, spill the tea.
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning.
Sure.
That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
Little sparklers. Alright.